Hello everybody! Oh, this feels weird. I'm trying a new listening to my voice technique with this new computer, and this is weird to me. I'm having trouble talking. Okay, what's up, Adrian? Thank you so much for joining. And happy birthday to Fungus. And hello everybody. Let me know if there's any technical difficulties. We're on a new computer, a gamer's computer. My old computer is now making the build computer. And damn, does it feel good to me. But this one couldn't listen to the microphone, so I have to... Oh, look at all my friends down here. Oh, they stopped talking when I got there? That's a bit awkward. Oh, yeah! Look at this pet! It's got one of the new weapons! That's a little taste of what's to come. Hello, hello. Enjoyed your Duolingo lesson. Nice and dandy. That's good. That's really good. Let's make one pet before we GTFO. How's the audio levels for the game? Is it too loud or too not loud? Mapo. Of course we're gonna make a horse. I've always wanted to make a horse. Of course we're gonna have horse hat. Horse body. Horses love carrots. Correct. Horse eyes. Horses love technology. Too good maybe? Just right? That's perfect. Horse head. Let's see. How does horse heads usually look? I think like this. Yep, got it. First try. Let's switch out this weapon with a ballista. Alright, I'm not super in love with this guy so far. And I don't think I'll ever fall in love with him. Unless more carrots? No, I'm gonna have to tell this man to leave. Although, look how nice his icon looks. Banish Mapo forever. Yup. Yeah, this is not a horse. I asked for a horse, I didn't get a horse. That's just how it is sometimes. Let's get into the wild world of Voidigo. Brutal. I'm gonna play a little brutal. The hell, we got the new area first try. We love to seize it. We love to seize it. We're just gonna do a little show and tell stream today. We have so much things we need to do, and we don't have anything new to concept. So we're just gonna show off some of the new fanciest things. Try out the new streaming computer. I haven't played the video game in so long on Brutal. Maybe at all. Okay. And maybe it's noticeable. I gotta lower this audio levels a little bit. Don't! Let's see if we can find the new stuff. And the new stuff, you're wondering, what is it? It's two new weapons and two new enemies. Where'd the Walter and Robin go? Robin's over here. He's working on pirate sounds, and Walter's taking a little summer break. Well-deserved summer break. Smelling the flowers, I'm sure, as we speak. so far, I'm beating Brutal no prob. Check this out, we can now get... whoa! New enemies! Okay, these are pretty scary so fast. They are shooting barrels that explode. And when they reload, they spawn this new element that's gunpowder. So now I got gunpowder on me, and if I explode, it's gonna create an extra explosion upon me. And when they die, as you might have seen, they fly away fireworks style. They can also dig down into the ground and leave a barrel after themselves. Not? Oh my god, Walter is not smelling the flowers? Well, I take it all back. I must. I simply must. Now, isn't that fancy cool? Maybe I shouldn't have shown them off on Brutal. They are pretty hectic. But it felt pretty good for the difficulty still. So I'm gonna show off this. I'm gonna give myself a little cremator, perhaps. This is a fire weapon. You guys know about fire, right? You've seen it in the movies. Now this is gunpowder. This is how it currently looks. We might change how it looks. It's just the first iteration. But when it comes in contact with fire, it starts. It starts exploding, and then when it stops exploding, it explodes. Yeah, it's a bit rainy today. I can understand not going smelly style. And they also have this kind of like one gunpowder explosion can start the next one, and you get these funny little staggered explosions. Yeah, so first it starts exploding, and after it's stopped starting to explode, it explodes. And that's just something that happens in the code. It's crazy like that. I need to add one little window here. Maybe I can't. Stream information. Excuse me while I get my stream stats up on my... there, I found it. There we go. Maybe it ignites. Hey, this guy's pretty smart. What, you put water on it? The flowers or the gunpowder? Masterfully explained. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's check out the new enemies, because that was a bit crazy to look at. They are currently called Kegler. They are these little crabs, crabs that have salvaged old pirate technology, such as barrels. Poison plus gunpowder equals magic. That could be fun for sure. We should add some more reactions. But the one we fought before was the third mate. So as you can see, they shoot these barrels at you, and when they reload, they spawn some gunpowder. And oh yeah, I'm ghosted. No! And of course, you can put it on fire too, you know. But these guys are pretty interesting. When you get too close... Oh, this guy isn't even interesting to me. He's old news. When you get close... Well, maybe not that type. Oh, no. Poor guys. So when you get close to these ranged ones that shoot barrels, if it's not on cooldown, they get down into the ground and leave their barrel behind. And that can in turn ignite their gunpowder. And also they could sometimes ignite gunpowder and blow themselves up, comedy style. They are very good at killing their fellow crew. It's true. These guys, they usually just walk around showing off their favorite barrels. They aren't so used to combat siege. Now the other one has this keg clobber, I think we call it, and it attacks 3 times in a row, and then it leaves a barrel behind, igniting the explosions like that. Isn't that cool? Oh no! And if I were to get a little gunpowder on me, oh no! Now I explode. I was killed by trash. Are you sure that's what happened? I'm not sure if that's what happened actually. Yeah, I feel like this isn't quite correct. And I currently can't do markers on my stream deck. I have to figure that out. But yeah, isn't that cool? And of course you can ignite it yourself. I'm so happy I got to learn this word ignite. It really helps me explain. And these guys also, when they die, they fly away fireworks style. Pretty cool, pretty fresh. In a sense. Yeah, in a sense. So let's check out the new weapons player style. So the first one is Keg Clobber and the other one is Keg Lubber. Any Keg Lubbers in there? So this one you can just spawn as much of the funny gunpowder as you want. And of course it's got blocking and everything. I gotta say it feels pretty nice to club with. I've done some playtesting with it, but it sounded like this one was a bit too weak. Maybe it should be a common weapon. It does like knock. Maybe it could just do a little bit more boss damage. But yeah, I love the feel of it. And then we got this other one that shoots the barrels. And now I can spray some gunpowder on the matriarch and then explode her, and I get a double explosion. Now isn't that fresh, cool style? It should make a little spark on block. I think it's more interesting if you have to do a combo yourself, so that you get a fire weapon and then you can do a combo where you explode it. I think that's more interesting than making it do its whole thing by itself. Welcome back from Duolingos. Oh yeah, there's a bot. I don't want to get famous. I think that would kind of ruin my vibes. I think if I got too famous, that would probably ruin my vibes a little bit. Ban. Banning inside OBS is not a great experience. Thank you for the bumpies. Can't you ban the phrase by followers or something? That's pretty smart. I'm sure I could. If I were able to put down markers, I would have put down a marker for myself to do this. But now I'll have to rely on my memory, and my memory is not so good, is it? But we'll see, I'll try my best. The more I talk about it, the higher chance. But yeah, maybe we just make the clobber do a bit more damage. Maybe it should one-shot. I kind of wanted to... I mean, it's kind of like the Weed Whacker, but instead of just being about doing biggest damage in the town, you can do some really interesting... Like, check this out. Bam! Bam! Choo-choo! And now you got extra explosions, free of charge. Now isn't that fresh fun? I like the sizzling, fizzling sound of the gunpowder. Me too! I think it sounds most wonderful. But yeah, well, I'll probably just make it do a little bit more damage. I think that makes more sense than have it be common, I think. Okay, I've played around enough. I'm gonna see if I can finish this. And we can playtest the new weapons a little bit. Increased accuracy. Also, one fun thing with the keg lubber is it's kind of working like the Runapult, but it's a bit easier to synergize with other power-ups. Like usually these weapons that just shoot one bullet and then it disappears. It was tricky to make them synergize with power-ups. But I think I found a new setup for these that makes it still work like this, but if you have some funny funny power-ups, you can still get some funky synergies. Like for example with the it's not called sun bullet lotion anymore, but with the orbit bullets, it actually bounces around you instead of just turning into a barrel as soon as it hits the ground. Okay, I have to pay attention. Oh my god, you're too fast! For me. Did you see they blocked it? My little barrel? There we go. Yeah, maybe the gunpowder should do a little bit more damage? I don't know. It's tricky because it might be easy to get some really powerful combos. Oh, thank you, Jane. I think it works well with the fire-themed power-ups, but not too great by itself. Sounds like great in general. Truth. Truly gaming with this new gaming computer. Are you? Can you tell? That's so nice for me. It's so nice. What now? Increased accuracy and slight homing. Wow! Did you see the accuracy? I think it does fly a bit further and does home, but it might be tricky to see with the human eye. Hopefully, it works forever. I hope so, but I'm already feel like I kinda miss our friends, the little bots, but I don't know. Maybe I'm too sappy. Yeah, maybe I just boost these guys. I would make this trade, but I mean, we're trying out these weapons right now. That would be simply foolish of me to do. Simply foolish. Okay. See, that's pretty good. 2 bullets, 2 formless death. That's pretty strong. But I think I'll probably buff both of these slightly, perhaps. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this right now. You guys wanna hear the lore? Oh, the keg clobber. The kegglers found a deep attachment to the barrels left behind by the local pirates of Atlantis. The warm gunpowder inside made it a comfortable shell. The keg clobber is one of their cherished barrels connected to a salvaged ship mast. A clever way to safely show off their favorite barrel. The lubber one is great? Okay. So maybe it's just the clobber that needs a little bit of a pick-me-up. Hello, gamer cat. Is this an actual gamer cat? The 78th? The other weapon, all of the local pirates went extinct when Atlantis dried up. They said it just did not feel quite the same without the water. The kegglers were quick to salvage their abandoned tools, the keg lubber being one of these. Previously used to transport barrels quickly from harbor onto ship. With the harbors gone, they were still able to transport death to enemies. Oh, damn! So that's the lore so far. We'll see if it sticks around. Nothing is final in this earthly realm, is it? I wish I had something to light this with. Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll just make this clobber hit maybe 5 more damage points is probably all it'll take. I'm sure that's probably because it does feel like it's doing pretty good damage, but it's true that it's a bit slower. Brutal is so easy. You guys have trouble with this difficulty? Snore. Just saying. It must be this gamer computer. It must be. I can feel it. It's true, I did die when I showed off the kegglers before. Do you guys like the name? It's not final, but I'm starting to warm up to it. Brutal speedrun right now in under 10 minutes with your new gamer skill. I would love to, but I can't take the top spot of speedrunvoidigo.com. It would be not so nice of me to do. It's probably too easy for me, you know. I really did enjoy seeing some speedruns though. That was a lot of fun. I want to see an impossible speedrun where my gamer's at. Speaking of gamers, $20. I could be convinced. This one is just a straight up sweet one. Other than that, maybe I'm good, thank you. And now my accuracy is more valuable as well. I really enjoy seeing some mixed biomes in the different Atlantis areas. It did really spice up the look, I think. But I'm crazy like that. Are you just doing one attack? Did the developers, were they so lazy they only gave you one attack? Lazy developers. It's sad to see, honestly. And here's the trick, you have to take care of the little babies or they're gonna get you so fast. Stupid game. This dark biome fits well with the ant biome. Yeah, for sure. I really like a little bit of foliage in here. Looks... Oh, the summer bird. I think Blender walls could make it go a little bit further in gamerness, but I hear that code is from ancient. What is Blender walls? What the hell is Blender walls? Is this from the program Blender? Do you want gray walls? Blended? Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. There's no way. But it's a nice idea, for sure. But you would have to have, like, with the material where you have a transition tile, and then you would have to go in and, like, all destruction, rewrite it, and it's not fun enough, I think. Maybe when we're super rich, we'll get the smartest programmer to fix it for us. I think we could probably do that. If you guys allow us to be super rich, it's honestly, I'm a bit disappointed with you guys so far. Fire shoes and the keg lubber. You got my attention. Honestly, you do. Imagine just shaking off a little bit of gunpowder. Do these fly down? Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's nice. I never did test that, but I did set it up. Fast foods. Okay, take two. Fast food for health. Of course, every day I'll do this. More powered ups, maybe not today. This one over my dead body. You won't allow it? Which part? Okay, check this out. I'm gonna shoot one over here just for fun. So a little bit of this and then a jump. Okay, that's a combo. My man, that's a combo, my man. I'm still thinking about how come it says Drash killed me. I think I do know why actually now. Because I set it up where I think I know why. I'll figure it out. I'm smart like that. Okay, and then a little shake. Ooh, a little shake. Ah, I missed my chance. Ooh, did you see the interception stopped the running animation? That's actually pretty good. I've set up these new weapons with the pets as well, and the pets with the keg lubber being able to kind of stagger the bigger enemies like this. Pretty good. Now this is a trade any gamer would do in any moment, but I'm not just any gamer. Max Martial Arts Manual for the Ultimate Keg Clubber Experience. I can believe it. By God, I can believe it. Bam! Did you see? Did you see that? Oh no, I used all my gunpowder in the wrong spot. Okay, enough fooling around. But yeah, I saw Penny suggested some power-ups with gunpowder as well, and I think that would definitely be something It might be possible to get a couple of those in this update. Just like the easy ones that are just basically a new power-up sprite. But we'll see. It's tricky with the elements as well, because it's easy to accidentally make a power-up that kind of goes crazy style. Like it definitely took us a long time to find the right balance for poison explosions, and I don't know if we've fully found it. I think we might have. I'm gonna guess the enemy is over here. But right now I think it's basically the same balancing as the poison explosions, but there's not a max amount of gunpowder explosions that can be active at the same time. Maybe that's something we'll have to do. What's a roguelike without a few broken items? So true, my guy, so true. But when yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's definitely fine. As long as it's not too crazy, but I definitely don't think it is. The funny skeleton? Happy Halloween! Any Halloween heads in the chat? I know I'm one. Maybe we'll do this instead. Oh, the boss is digging around. That's scary. They made bosses like that? Wow! They must be smart. If I got a penny every time I heard that, I'd be rich. Dude, the power of music, I'm telling you. It's stronger than you think. No! Power of music, strong, huh? Yeah. Right. Perhaps a diminishing elemental damage for the gunpowder explosions for each enemy. Well done, gamer. Okay, I can feel the sarcasm seething. And you're not gonna get me. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna get angry. But I am feeling a little bit angry, to be sure. Let's see if we can see some more of our fun new enemies. Maybe some nice explosion sequences. And yeah, that's kind of what we're doing for the poison explosions. And it's definitely worked. Ooh, speaking of the enemy, let's see if they are gonna explode themselves without me trying. No, look at that. They left a big explosion area and then they went around the corner. Also, when the melee ones dig under the ground and leave a barrel, they show up close to the player, but when the ranged ones do it, they show up very far away from the player. Makes sense, doesn't it? Isn't that nice? And a little explosion sequence. Uscode here, what did I miss? You missed, we're showing off the new enemies from the Atlantis expansion. You have probably gotten this question 1000 times, but why did you choose to not develop the game in Unity Unreal? We already had a lot of experience in GameMaker, so it made a lot of sense at the time to make it in GameMaker. Walter had, I think, 13 years of experience in GameMaker, so it was it made a lot of sense. And I had never programmed before, so it felt like a nice language to get into programming and making games. And then the game did take a little bit longer and get a little bit bigger than perhaps we expected from the start. But hey, it worked out. The game's pretty cool, but in retrospect, I wouldn't have minded making this game in Unity. Never programmed before. You look like a coding master. Thank you so much. Yeah, this I did program like a test game, a tiny test game before we fully got started on Voidigo, but yeah, I hadn't programmed before that. But now I can pretty much program any hello world print you ask me. Just about $60? You won't have to ask me twice. Maybe I shouldn't let them go to stale. Axel was the VFX master. Yeah, it's true. From the beginning, I was just supposed to program little polish visual effects things. But then I got a little bit better, didn't I? Should I go coffee before it's too late? Do not sprint. Watch me try. Ooh. I can't wait to go play tennis after work. I'm sure I just might. The trickiest part with the no sprint is not running through lootables and watching all the void bugs go stale. But you have to be strong, you have to be vigilant. Next up is teach Robin the ways of code. Robin's set up some configs, which is pretty codey if you ask me. Beacon break, that's a good get. This is actually a great get. Anybody who says otherwise is out of their damn mind. Look how much cash I have. Imagine if I found a shop in this wild world of Voidigo. Imagine if they put that in the game, that would be crazy. Ooh, look at this, a little darker spot in the middle. That looks pretty nice. And then we have a pirate spot here. Wow. I can't believe we were so stingy with what biomes could be where. This is so much more fun. Secret man in the corner. Can't hide from me. Is the biome blending the same for the other biomes? Worlds? In which way? We probably could go through the other worlds and be a bit more open with what biome shows up where. I think it would make sense to do another pass, but I think the Atlantis was the one where we were the most strict. But yeah, I'm thinking, is there like in Porcoland, is there one? Yeah, I guess the cave biome can never show up outside the cave. And maybe it could be interesting with the little cave biomes, even outside a cave. Could be cool. Worth a try. Because this one here, I believe, is the Imperial Nest. So it would be kind of the same where we take an inside biome and put it outside. And here it worked well, I think. So maybe that could be fun to do for Porcoland as well. But yeah, I would have to go through and really like analyze to see where we can be a bit more open with what shows up where. But I'm sure we could. I know you've been talking about game development, but I just want to inform you that I've completed a run in under 25 minutes yesterday. That's rock and roll cool style. Did you know you can sign that up for speedrunning creds on the speedrun website now? So if you love going fast, maybe you'd love that too. I'm gonna be honestly 100% tennis guy from now on. I think the north would make for some great blending. Yeah, maybe there's some areas in the north that does not kind of show up in areas. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like the forest biome can never show up in the swampy area, right? I think the only biome that we're very open with adding to all kinds of areas is the snow one. But I'm sure we could make some other ones show up as well. I got $84 a pop. Okay, you know what? When you're greedy, aren't you? Oh no, I should have picked up some stuff. Wait, actually I shouldn't have, because I want to upgrade my beacon break. Frogfoot. Snake, look at this. I'm gonna be so strong. And I got so much money to spare as well. $29. Yeah, Voidigo fast. Hell yes. That's a pro gamer move, I know it. We'll see. Where could the boss be hiding, you guys think? This is a moment where you have to point at the map, and I say, yeah, that's right. I want to use my frog boot on the boss, but this guy is gonna make it difficult for me. No, not even. Okay, now I really gotta play like a grand gamer. New enemy! Woo. Yeah, these are scary. They do make a lot of explosions. Now's my time to shine. Oh, that's a big attack. The Bone Rattler is so solid. Thank you for following Blood Beret. That's a dope name. Yeah, thought so. I always say yeah, thought so when my enemies run away. It's kinda cool of me to say like that, I think. Yeah, thought so. It's gonna be super hard to remember which is the third mate and which is the second. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have better suggestions for the name, definitely hit me up. Oh no! I coffee aggroed my enemy. I was thinking I was doing like barrelier and some things like that as well, but I was looking at hearty as well. Maybe one is matey and one is hearty. I don't know. Matey and hearty, Kegler matey and Kegler hearty. That could be interesting. I think that's pretty cute. Gamer moment. My guy did it, and when I say my guy, I mean me. Me guy. Let's see if we can get one snake up to heaven. Nope. No snakes go to heaven. I don't make the rules. Honestly, I'm gaming AF on this new computer, aren't I? Ooh! Oh yeah, I think I accidentally made all my pets have the Keglover. Kegler Bonkler and Kegler Finkler. I do like Finkler. Kegler Kebunkler, Kegler Bonkler. I do really like that. Yeah, I guess all my friends have this weapon now. This is my pet that looks like an angry neighbor. Do you guys agree or not? It's one of my favorite pets, I think. Looks like such a nice, not nice neighbor, but you know, okay neighbor, I suppose. I think this is a neighbor that would definitely knock on your door if you're being too loud, but it's also a neighbor that would save your life if you're in a dangerous situation and he sees you over the fence. He got the drip though, for sure, dead ass. Should I give this guy 5? Okay. He just said something? He has a nice hat? For sure, dead ass. I always say dead ass, it's kind of my thing. Looks like the kind of guy that would run a pub. Yeah, that's definitely his day job. When he's not a neighbor, he's at his own pub. Pub owner, Gubudu. Imagine if I had a fire weapon now. I would be making so much combos with my friend. I wonder actually, I should make, I'm thinking like if Gubudo killed me, what would the icon be? It would definitely not be correct. But I also don't think he should ever be able to kill me. I mean, that would be... oh, good trade! Blooming Chino, that's for sure, that's for sure. It's raining though. Gubudo! Oh, he's fine. He's damn fine though. Yeah, it's raining. I don't know if Blooming Chino loves to get out here when it's raining. No, can't do it. Funny frog upgrade, I would definitely do. If I had the money. Ooh. Nice. Oh, the Porco grenade activated his gunpowder. You can do that? Nice. Yeah, I do really like the... Never mind. I don't like it anymore. What if gunpowder became useless with water? That could be interesting. Like water and gunpowder just kinda fizzles out. That would make sense. Kinda like how water on fire makes it... killed by a mushroom, don't rub it in. It's still very fresh. The wound is still very fresh for me. But yeah, that would be an interesting reaction for sure. Let's go back to camp, make one last pet, and then I'm gonna get back to work. I can't play with you guys for all day. I'm not that much of a gamer. Let's see if we can make a better horse. Go! Okay, horse is out of the question. Let's do Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group. Crown. Anyone in the chat from Blue Man Group? would love to get a autograph or otherwise. Blue Man Group, Mummy Head, debatable. Yeah, this is actually Skeleton Head, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty legit. Fish is blue, Blue Man Group. Blue pants and yellow legs fits the crown and the arms. See, this is how you design. You have to think about these things. No blue. Yeah, this is not so Blue Man Group anymore, but I wonder how the bird mouth looks at the top of this. Oh, it looks perfect. Okay, here's the tricky thing. Blue Man Group or skeleton theme or gold. I actually think gold might be the right answer here. It's the you wouldn't expect it to be the right design move, but I honestly do think it is. Why's the head got a middle finger? It's because it's a bit of a rude one. I gotta go gold. Yep, that was the right answer. This guy gets to stick around. I think he's really cute. I love his mouth. Look his icon. He's got his little mouth. Yeah, this guy is a design masterpiece. Masterclass in pet design. I hope you guys learned something today. Yeah, let's get back to work. Thank you everybody for coming by, having a look at our new expansion enemies. Maybe next stream we've got a bit of a bigger enemy waiting for you. We'll see. We'll see you next time. Goodbye to that. And be safe, everybody.